Alright, what's going on guys? It's GCP here, and in this gameplay, I'm playing Warzone with JB or J-Bone the man. The boy's a beast, man, and the cool thing about this gameplay is the fact that we all three, and by the way, I'm playing with one of his buddies here, we all three went to the gulag, and two of us died, so me and JB went down, and then his buddy actually was able to revive us, and we ended up coming back and winning this game. We got first place, so that was pretty insane. The cool thing about this game mode is the fact that you can go to the gulag and have a chance at your revenge or coming back into the game and trying to win it again. So that's really cool. I really like the aspect of Warzone, don't get me wrong, and I have been saying that it is so much better than the multiplayer. The multiplayer in this game just frustrates the hell out of me. And honestly, this Warzone, like I said before, game mode, is something that I think Infinity Ward did a much better job on than the multiplayer. The multiplayer should have been like Warzone. It just feels a lot better. But even though I love Warzone more than the multiplayer, since I've been playing it a lot more, it has had its fair share. I have honestly had my fair share of frustrations with this game mode now. I think it's because I've been playing it so much that now I have realized that there are way more problems that I am having in this game mode than not. Recently, in the beginning when I was playing this game, I feel like it was a honeymoon phase in a way, but now I'm feeling that either people are just starting to camp really hard or there is some form of skill-based matchmaking in this game. I didn't believe there was, but it really seems to me that people are playing a lot more cheap nowadays in this game mode, and it is really frustrating me because the other day, I think it was 2 days ago, that I was playing Warzone with a couple of my buddies, and I was just driving around in the middle of the open map near, like, okay, well, it wasn't totally out in the open, but it was near some trees or forest, and it was like a slow, or not a slow, but a small circle, and people are hiding out in the trees where I don't expect them to be with my vehicle, and I get RPG'd with my buddy, so all three of us just die. Dude, the RPGs in this game mode need to go. People are playing late game, end game with RPGs? Who does that? I mean, honestly, it doesn't make any sense. Like, in the end game, don't you want to have either like a sniper as your backup with the M4 or something else rather than an RPG? Like, why would the whole team, or at least one of those people, have an RPG? Like, it just out in the open, hiding in trees. People are just camping way too hard nowadays, and it is really beyond my level of comprehension. I just can't understand why people are playing super campy when it wasn't like that when the BR first came around, which is odd because you would think people would hide more because they care about their stats or whatever, right? Even though the stats in here don't really matter so much. It's a BR. BR people camp anyways, but it seems like now the more that we have played this game, the longer that this game mode has been out, people are playing way more campy than usual, and it is really frustrating because as a player who is more of an action-packed or, you know, a rusher, even though BR definitely forces you to play a lot more campy, and you should, and I have definitely done that. I don't go out in the open like a crazy madman, but I have seen people play way more campy than usual. And like I said before, I think that skill-based matchmaking has a lot to do with it now. I don't know if they've had it since the very beginning, but it feels like it's a lot more thick if they have had it in the beginning, because nowadays people are just way too crazy and it is just becoming way too frustrating to play. So just for the last day or two, I have not touched Warzone. Actually, yesterday, believe it or not, I went back and played Fortnite and honestly got a dub, and that was crazy. I would have never thought that I would have been able to get a win in Fortnite because Fortnite is just way too crazy. I'm not a crazy builder, so you know the meta in there is if you're a great builder, you're gonna be able to beat people who have superior gunplay to you or superior aim, because once you build up on top of them, it's like it's basically over. It's done. if you're the better builder, most likely you're gonna win any engagement or any gunfight that you get into, because you just overwhelm them with all that type of building and editing, and that's something that I just can't do. All these 12-year-olds can do it, I can't do it. So I've just been really frustrated with Warzone lately, and honestly, I think RPGs should just be taken out of this game. You know, the vehicles, if they do decide to take out RPGs, if they want to take out vehicles from this game, then I wouldn't even be mad about that. They do need to close the circle a lot quicker, because I feel like when you get into a small circle as well, there are so many people still alive. Like, I remember, like, it was a small circle and there was still like 40 people still alive. I was like, dude, that is insane. It's hard to stay alive when you have that many people, that many squads around that are still alive. It's insane. And then the other day as well, I was like in the last circle with my squad, and we got stuck out in the airport with no escape, and we ended up dying. What a humiliating way to go. We were doing so well, we were cooking, we were getting a lot of kills, and then we ended up dying to the storm because we couldn't escape. There was no escape from there. It was ridiculous, man, and I really thought that we could have won that game. But anyways, those are just my thoughts on Warzone. I'm just getting a lot more frustrated with this game mode than I have been in the past couple of days, because as I've said before, I have enjoyed Warzone a lot more than the multiplayer, but as of late, I've just been frustrated playing it. But let me know what you guys think. Are you guys getting frustrated with this game mode, or are you guys still enjoying it? Let me know all of your thoughts down below. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload. And with that being said, this is GCP, signing off. People on the left. People on the left right here. Putting shots at him. No armor. Okay, other guys in the open. Do it. Okay. Broke his armor. There you go. Hey, let's go. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, boys. Man. That was a good game. Yeah. I need to put a thermal on mine for sure. Good land.